The Cavs shot just 42% and only 7 of 26 from three-point land. Mozgov set the pick and gets the pass and scores.
It looked like that. The word aggressive could be interpreted in so many ways, but what he did was he gathered the defense. They thought that he was going to attack. A man cut. He got him the ball open. Great pass.
And a pretty cut right there by Dunleavy. Takes Shumpert. But Thompson is out there for his rebounding and hustle. Shumpert for three. Yes. Iman Shumpert.
Over to a wide Shumpert.
And here are the early moments. That is turnover number 3 for Chicago. James into the lane and hits on the where he left his feet. He just did the same.
Yeah, and that's not like LeBron. Let's see if if he can control his emotion and his energy at the same time, which he's been used to doing.
Backs his way on Butler. Yes, and the foul. Which was readjusted, and he'll come back in a moment. Gasol not able to hit. The long rebound play by Rose, not able to hit. Rose is on it. Dunleavy on the drive. It counts, and the
for LeBron.
You're not questioning that there was something on the sleeve of his arm.
He was tired too, man.
Really, at this point, Mozgov on the reverse.
Yeah, it's not about being the
score is now 2 for 12 from the floor.
If you're the Bulls, though, you know the defense is your mainstay. You can't make shots all the time. You want to stick with the tennis that brought you here.
The rainbow three on Shumpert. That seems way off on that shot. They have not been able to work the old pick and pop with this. So nice play as Gibson is able to finish. Doing it all, bringing the ball up, and then gets it to Dellavedova. Irving tried to cut and was cut off by Heinrich. Shot clock is at 3. Dellavedova gives it up. Jones in three-point territory. Yes!
Shows you that they came out with the mind state to keep involved, stay aggressive.
Derrick Rose back on the floor, being face guarded by Matthew Dellavedova. Goes to the crossover. Good job here by Dellavedova. Rose has to fire and it hits. Plus the foul with the shot clock running. And Brooks gets it ahead for Gibson. Able to beat Jones down the court.
You're so right, Marv. I was just going to say on his shot, it looks like they're not panicking. And you know who's not panicking.
And Dunleavy able to grab the rebound. Dunleavy with Noah and Gibson up front. And again, Gibson. Rose pops it down. Butler on the move. And the first half. James.
You love seeing a player get rhythm in the playoffs.
And back in New York, Knicks fans are saying, what is going on here? Although obviously he had many good moments, but was known as a defensive player. Dunleavy to the rim.
Didn't know what they had until they didn't have him anymore.
I don't believe he ever got a reception like that, although he had a couple of strong games against the Celtics in that opening round series. They were able to convert on Rose, did not get a clean look. Now James on the move. James with the reverse. Went right. The numbers, he was 1 assist away from a triple-double, but did not play his usual style. Kicked out Perkins and Jones. Check back in for the Cavs. Dunleavy given no room here in the first half. There's Gasol spinning his way on Perkins and scores.
That's what Jones and Perkins on the court. You do not want to keep putting your team in a situation to have to win a tough battle.
That was number 3 on Scott. Gets it out to James. Goes backdoor. Shumpert. Jones. Picked off by Butler. James hustles back. Rose gives it right back to Butler. Nice play on a touch pass by Mozgov. 6-0 run by the Bulls, trying to get back into it. Rose from the angle for 3.
I think in games like this, he needs to throw efficiency to the win and just trust his instinct. He's going to be efficient. Take those shots, let it fly. Your team needs you right now.
Here's Butler for 3. LeBron, that ends the 14-0 run. Butler got the step and scores.
Of how Rose used to play an attack. It's just so uncanny, the similarities.
Good ball movement. James Jones. That's what he does. He rebounds in relentless fashion, and he comes up with loose balls. James backs it up and then backs it in. Gets to James. Ace! Back in 2003 out of the University of Miami.
If you're a Nash or LeBron James or Chris Paul, you want some three-point shooters, or you just want to...
In possession, up by 13. James backing Butler. Here's LeBron, got the step. Butler got a piece of it. James on the recovery.
For the betterment of the team.
Well, you look at the stat line, 1 point, but 9 rebounds. Here's James all the way. LeBron James sitting down. Here's Irving on the drive, and he scored. We're just getting started, 4th quarter. Marv Albert, Chris Webber, Rachel Nichols from Cleveland. Snell on a rainbow 3. Tony field goal, usually an instant offense guy, has not been able to squeeze his way through. We've seen an array of hook shots from crazy angles from Brooks. Thompson with the runner. Back on the floor. Dellavedova gets it inside.
Let him get a pretty play in there. Great job rewarding the big fella that's been rebounding for you all evening. 13
rebounds, 7 on the offensive glass. Sean Marion checking in for the first time. Nice pass underneath. Goes off. 2nd round draft pick. Spent some time in the D-League earlier in the season. Here's Mirotic to the bucket and scores.